Are you just starting out styling and not sure what goes in your stylist kit? Well, stay tuned because I'm about to give you the top 10 things that every stylist needs in their first styling kit. Stay tuned. Hey Brave Souls, welcome to Brave Mode Studios, where we give you the most practical steps to help you become a successful fashion stylist and fashion industry creative. Today's video is all about what's in my kit and the top 10 things that every stylist needs in their first styling kit, all right? And guess what, y'all? Today's episode is a giveaway episode. That's right, I'm giving away 2 major kit supplies to one very lucky subscriber. So make sure you keep it locked because along the way, I'm going to tell you how you might become that lucky winner. Number 1, portable steamer. I have 2 different kinds. I have my little steamer by Go Mini, and I have my Conair portable steamer. I would say that most stylists that I've worked with usually have this one. This is a classic, but it's a little bit heavy and sometimes a little hard even to pack, even though it is compact. So this one actually is my favorite. And it doesn't hold as much water, but it definitely has serious power behind it, actually more power than my Conair one. So I'm actually able to steam out full dresses with this little guy. So she gets the job done. And number 2, lint roller. I have a large one and I have a baby one. This one's a great one to have on your front pocket. So I actually have a set apron. I'll get to the set apron later. I usually have this one right at my disposal so I can just whip off those little frillies if I need to. What's a frilly? I don't know. And I keep it in my disposal so I can just quickly, do last looks. Right before the photographer's about to shoot, I like to just kind of come in and make sure there's no extra little frays and little lint everywhere that just somehow gets there between the time you put the outfit on the model and they get to the camera. Now there's new lint, so sometimes you just want to clean it up a little bit. That's what this is for. I also have backup. So this is actually a replacement to this. So I always keep one of these as well, just as, you never know, because I use this so much, it starts to wind down and I don't even know that I'm out of it after a while. So always have some backup on you, okay? And number 3 are scissors. So I have some basic large paper scissors that I use for anything from cutting the tape that I put on the bottom of shoes to protect the shoes on set, to cutting out any tags that I need or labels, things like that. Then I have thread clippers, which are much better for, you can sometimes use them for tags, but you also really need them for stray threads that are along the seams sometimes. Things like that can show up in the camera occasionally, and you just want to make sure that your look looks completely primp and neat. So that's what this helps to do. So we'll talk more on another video about how to use these types of things, but simply put, in your first kit, you definitely need a big pair of paper scissors and a thread clipper. Now, number 4 are on to some of our fasteners. So I have 3 kinds. I have my little rubber clips. These have rubber handles and a rubber little mouth there. So the great thing about this is that it doesn't snag on your clothes. You definitely don't want that to happen. And this you just use to pull back any loose clothing. Next, I have black safety pins. I know you're probably used to seeing silver ones, but I get the black ones because they tend to kind of camouflage into the clothing better. And then lastly are black rubber bands. So I use these to scrunch up sleeves. You may have seen that in my very first video about how to become a fashion stylist. I use that at the end to scrunch my sleeves of my outfit. So I definitely do that on set, and it just keeps that perfect scrunch on the sleeve or any type of scrunch you're trying to do, or any type of, if you're trying to hold something together. I had a shoot this past Saturday where we were stuffing the sleeves of a sweater and we needed to hold it in, like we needed to hold the stuffing in. So we literally put the rubber bands around the arm of the model and around the sleeve to keep the puff good and puffy. So those are my fasteners, and definitely a top 4 for you, okay? So now number 5. On to our liquid kit supply. I have a travel size liquid wrinkle releaser. This is really great when you're on location and you don't have a place to plug in your steamer, or you just forget your steamer. This works as a great substitute. I also have my spot removals. So I have my Shout to Go wipes. I think it's Wipe and Go wipes. I have my Tide to Go stick. This works really, really great. Actually, both of these do. But this is great if you don't have anywhere to dispose any extra trash. This just keeps it very neat and clean. I definitely have to have these in my kit. So now we're going to take a quick break to talk about how we can get that giveaway. Number one, make sure you go over and follow me on Instagram at Brave Mode. Number two, make sure you're subscribed to Brave Mode Studios, of course. And then number three, comment below with your Instagram handle and tell me why you want to be a fashion stylist. And then out of the first 5 people to do all 3 of those things, follow me on Instagram, subscribe, and comment below, I will choose one random lucky winner to get 2 hot commodity kit supplies, my friend. Yep, you're gonna get 2. All right, now let's jump back into the rest of the kit supplies. And number 6 is my portable mini sewing kit, hand sewing kits, okay? So I have a very tiny one that I got from Singer, and it just has the perfect little pins and its respective little threads that you can re-sew buttons on. I've had straps pop off and I just have to hand sew them really quickly, so this really comes in handy. And I also have a larger one. It's very jumbled now, I've used it so much, but this has a tape measure in it. It has the little tomato push pins. It has the push pins inside. These are definitely a must-have because there have been so many situations where either a strap has popped off, a button's popped off, and I've had to hand sew it really quickly. A hole has been made in like a mesh shirt and I had to sew that up really quickly. I've even worked in television where the director literally came to me and was like, do you have a push pin, because the mic is not staying on our character. And I had to be like, yes, I have it right here. But isn't it great just for you to pull it out of your set bag? Like, you definitely need this in your styling kit. And number 7 is a makeup protector. This comes in handy, y'all. This is the best thing ever. You simply put this over the model's face whenever you're about to change their look. So obviously you don't want makeup on the clothes and you don't want to ruin the makeup artist's hard work. So you pop this over their face and you zip it up and you slide it right off when you're changing their clothes. Now number 8, good old fashioned Vaseline. Yep, my little travel size. She comes in handy, y'all. I'll tell y'all why. Ashy elbows, ashy ankles are a real thing. Beautiful models have them too, so you have to fix that. And you know what? I've actually even used this as a makeup tip. Sometimes I've had to do makeup on set, for a guy, just add some highlight, pull out the Vaseline. It goes very far. Number 9, something you may not be thinking about is an emery board, just your basic everyday nail file. The reason why I say this is because there are so many times where my nails will snag just on the corner and I snag the clothes. It has happened so many times. So quickly I'll pull this out, find my nail on the corner, and get back to work. So you definitely need a nail file in your first styling kit. And finally, number 10, this is the holy grail of all kit supplies, y'all. I mean, the best, the number 1 thing that you must have. Well, number 10, but the major thing that you need in your styling kit is TOPSTICK. If you never heard of it before, that's okay. Don't feel bad because it's actually not technically a fashion tape. So it's called TOPSTICK Men's Grooming Tape. It's actually for, to keep the toupees in place, okay? But what it actually does for us stylists is it keeps the boobage in place, and it keeps the tops in place, and it keeps everything in place. I've actually even hemmed pants with TOPSTICK. TOPSTICK is, you just need it in your life, okay? I don't know, you just have to have it. And bonus, my set apron. this is actually going to be one of my giveaways. I'm going to be giving this away, a brand new set apron to the lucky subscriber to hold all of your brand new kid supplies in. Along with this, I'm going to be giving away a fresh, brand new makeup protector for your next photo shoot. So make sure that you are following me on Instagram, that you're subscribed to Brave Studios, and that you comment below with your Instagram handle and telling me why you want to be a fashion stylist. Thank you so much for watching, Brave Souls. That's it for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you know my next video is coming out. But until next time, style well, live well, be brave. Peace.